good, bad, trauma, whatever it is, where you get to an age where you have to start taking accountability for what you will and will not allow to control your life anymore. So appreciate the sun. You gotta know what rain is. So 2022. Hey guys. Hey guys, welcome or perhaps welcome back to my channel. In today's video, I'm in a different setting. I'm at my grandma's house. We love to see it. And today's video, I'm gonna be really raw and honest. I want to talk about my goals that I had for 2022, but I also would like to talk about the upcoming goals that I have for 2023 in hopes that you all will talk about your goals as well, because we are all capable of so much. And it would just be nice if we could all make our goals together in this video, or just discuss our goals in this video as well, and it would just kind of be like a cute little chit and chat, which I would love. So without further ado, let's just go ahead and get started to this video. If you're new, my name is Summer. I'm trying to get the light together. I feel like the light is not together. Let me know if you guys think it's together or not. Please comment down below if the light's messing up. Be honest with me. So 2022. Now 2022 has been rough for me. I want to say emotionally, mentally, just I'm in my late 20s and I'm feeling the whole overwhelming feeling where I'm not a traditional college student, so like I should have graduated. People that started college when they went straight out of high school that I graduated with in high school are already graduating, have already been graduated, like they're literally in their careers right now. A lot of them already have families, already married. So like I'm in the point in my life where I am overthinking so much in my life because I just feel so behind. I feel like I'm continuously always trying to play catch up to something that I don't really even know is meant for me sometimes. But this year I told myself I was going to go back to therapy. I said, Summer, if you're going to do one thing, you have got to go back to therapy. Well, actually I told myself I also need to cut some people off, and I did that too, so go me. But I also went to therapy, and I would love to say that therapy has been a life-changing experience for me, at least this time around, but I'm not 100% sure that I can say that. I think that therapy, at least for me, has made me realize a lot of things about myself that I may have tried to deny. But I feel as though I've been maturing in a way where therapy has been helpful, and I'm going to keep going to therapy because I want to do better with my life. And it is a goal that I'm very, very happy that I achieved, and I feel very lucky. I feel very blessed to have the opportunity to do. But like I can't really say that therapy this time around at least has been life-changing, because I feel like a lot of the things that's been going on in my life recently, I don't go to therapy until way afterwards. So it's like I'm talking to them after I already had the mental breakdown. I'm talking to them after this has already happened, you know? But let me know if any of you have ever been to therapy. I would love to know. Another thing that I had a goal. I really wanted to work with kinky tresses, and I did that. I really wanted to work with Humble Glow, and I did that. I worked with Her Given Hair / I'm still kind of working with Her Given Hair, which I'm so very thankful for, because that is literally one of my favorite, can I talk? I mush my words together, sorry y'all, I mumble. That's literally one of my favorite wig brands ever. And so I was so thankful to be able to have the opportunity to do that. But there aren't a lot of goals that I wrote down. Another thing I want to discuss about what I've done in 2022 that I feel like has been very good is just kind of letting go bits and pieces of what people really think about me. You know, like I think it's been really hard being in my college, having the position I have because I'm also an RA. It's been really hard being so worried about what if people find my social media, or, you know, what if people find my YouTube, or just I recently have made a TikTok if you guys want to follow me there. It's just so much that I've just been so worried about what if this or what if that, or, and it's not, I'm getting older to a point where stuff like that doesn't really bother me to an extent, but just I want to maintain some type of, not necessarily privacy, because clearly I'm putting my life out on the internet. I'm talking about therapy, I'm talking about my failures and things. I'm putting so much on the internet, but it's just me caring about certain perspectives, I guess you could say, has really been one of those things that I've let go. Not 100%, but I've done a very good job of letting things go that I need to let go, you know? And I feel like that's very hard, especially as a person that does put themselves out on the internet. to really let go of what people may think about you and things that people may say about you. It's hard when you have to face different things every single day. But I am prayerful that I will be able to completely let go of things that people may think about me, things that people may say about me, because that can be very detrimental to an extent on when you enjoy, especially with me being a small creator. I really enjoy creating, and it's one of those things where I don't want other people to take that joy from me, you know. But at the same time, I am putting my life out on the line, so not on the line, but you know what I mean. I have this thing, okay, it's like a prayer list for me, right? And me and my preacher talked about this from this movie where this lady used to, and all are welcome, even if you don't pray, even if you don't believe in anything, everyone's welcome. But I would just like to share this story where in this movie, this girl, she literally basically kept up with God's track record within her life. So everything that she prayed for, she kept a list, and she would go through when she felt some type of way, or like when she was overwhelmed, and she would check off all the things. Sorry, that's the heater. She would check off all the things that God said no to and all the things that God said yes to. And that has been very, 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 very beneficial in my life, at least for 2022, because so many things I've written down and I've been like, okay, God said no to this, but God said yes to this. God said yes to this. And it's really so true. A lot of the things I have prayed for or asked for, and I'm just like, I feel like I can't even get mad because God has said yes so many times that how am I over here getting mad about him saying no, you know? But this year, I really want to do a goal thing of 2023, and I want to discuss it all with you. It would be nice to be able to have this to also communicate with others through, and also be able to look back on this. But everything that I asked for or that I'm wanting is something that I am going to be asking God for as well. So yes, but let's go ahead and get into all my 2023 goals. And please do not forget to also share with me your goals, because I want to read them and I want to chat about them. So my very first goal here that I have down, I actually am going to transfer this over to my journal book and also my prayer book, because I actually just ordered one. Because am I 2 steps ahead? No, because it's not here. But am I going to get it? Yes. And that is what matters, okay? So I want to pray / talk to God more. I've been in this era of where I have not been communicating with God as I normally do, and it's really, really reflecting on who I am as a person, and just how I act, how I carry myself, the things I say, people I talk to, people I'm around. It's really, really showing. And so that is like one of my #1 goals for 2023, is that I really, really want to build that bond with him. Not that I don't have a bond with him, but I really want to build back up that relationship with him again. Another goal is I want to continue to go to therapy, and just working through all of this that I have going on. It comes to a point in life where, this is how I personally feel, where things that you go through, good, bad, trauma, whatever it is, where you get to an age where you have to start taking accountability for what you will and will not allow to control your life anymore, you know? And I think that it's really difficult if you're dealing with that, as well as, you know, a mental illness and depression and anxiety and all those other things that come in. But as far as things that were caused to you by things that were done in life, not saying that you can't gain depression for something that happened to you, because obviously that's possible, but I'm just saying, I just feel as though me personally, like things that have happened in my life or that haven't happened in my life, or whatever the cause may be, I'm at the age now where it's like I have to step up and I have to say, okay, this happened to me, but what am I going to do about it? Like, this happened to me, I keep thinking about this really hurts me, but how am I going to react? Because reacting in a sense where you're hurting other people or other things are happening is not going to help me in the end. I also want to start paying off my credit cards. I wanted to get to an extent when I check Credit Karma, when I check you, I wanted to say 0 usage. Like, I literally need to start paying off my credit cards more. Like, I've accomplished almost paying off one of my credit cards, because I have multiple. Don't do it, y'all. It's a trap. Like, truly, if you're in your if you're in your early 20s, like, or if it's just your first time getting a credit card, I'm trying to tell you, it's a trap. It's a trap. I'm just kidding. It can help your credit score a lot, but If you're in America, you know what I mean. Another goal of mine is I want to start going to church regularly. So recently I just found a church in my college town, which I haven't in a really long time. And so I want to start going every Sunday, every week, like whenever I can go, I need to start going. I also have a huge goal to continue and prayingfully being healthy and well, because I'm just so happy that I'm able to even voice my opinion, move my body, physically get up and turn on the camera, physically feed my, you know what I mean? Like there's just so much that I'm really just truly so thankful for. So that's a huge goal of mine, is I want to stay healthy and well, because there was a time where I was literally sick for 5 months, y'all. It was so horrible. And I'm telling y'all, if y'all listen to J. Cole, y'all know, but there's this song from J. Cole, and it's literally like, you gotta experience the sunshine. Oh my gosh, so there's a song for J. Cole, right? It's called I'm Coming Home. Y'all heard that, man. He said to appreciate the sun, you gotta know what rain is, right? And that goes for everything, like being sick, whatever. Like, to appreciate the sun, you really gotta know what rain is. Listen, oh, I just want to wrap the rest of it, because he said just because I'm rich don't mean I don't know what pain is. Okay. Anyways, I'm a Cole fan. Cole fan, stand. I also want to get rid of this mindset, praying to get rid of this mindset where I'm feeling so behind in life. I am still in my early 20s, but I just feel like there's so much I still haven't accomplished. I feel like I've been in school for forever, because I did go to a community college and then transfer into a university, and I just feel so behind in life, as if I should be somewhere else, as if God didn't check off on everything that I've done. I mean, it's just really frustrating, and I think it makes it harder being on social media. It's just so easy to, in your 20s, to like look back and be like, wait, like, am I doing this whole life thing right? Because why am I so, because I don't know, I literally got so sad the other day. I was looking at applications and I got so sad because I realized I was applying for jobs and I had none of the requirements. They said bachelor's degree. I was like, dang, I feel like I've been working on that for forever. I feel like I've been working on that for forever, and that's just hard. Like that's tough. That's what the kids nowadays call tough. But anyway, so another goal I have is to graduate with my bachelor's degree, and I would love to have at least a 3.8 GPA. Because I really want the scholarships for my graduate program that I'm trying to get into. But as long as we get the bachelor's degree and we graduate, I cannot complain about it. I cannot. I'm supposed to be graduating the fall of 2023 with my bachelor's degree in elementary education, bachelor's in science. Prayerfully, please, God, please. So another goal of mine is I want to get accepted into this graduate program that I'm trying to get accepted into. It's for school psych, and I'm praying that I get accepted into the program for 2024, unless it is somehow possible for me to get accepted in 2023. Another goal of mine is applying to be a GA. So a GA at university housing. So a GA is a graduate assistant, and I want to be a GA assistant for housing because there's so many benefits, and I love working with people. And I can work with RAs, which is what I am right now, and I'm kind of like the head of RAs, but it's a great opportunity. I also want to start doing a monthly finance assessment. There are a lot of things that I need to go ahead and start paying off. I mean, I have accumulated student debt, obviously, credit card debt. There's so much stuff that I need to pay off, so that way when I do graduate and I want to buy my own place, my credit is not ruined and I can actually live somewhere. And I want to also be able to like spend the money that I'm making, or reasonably be able to save the money and spend a little bit of the money I'm making, and not just having everything go into the debt collection. So I'm actually trying to be more responsible with that. I recently just got a monthly budgeting journal. I have to take a drink. I'm so thirsty. Speaking of thirsty, I know it doesn't have any water in it, but I'm also trying to create this goal. The next goal of mine is I would like to have healthy habits in silence. And this is more, again, all are welcome, but this is kind of more of a, well, it relates to me in a religious way, but I would imagine it could relate to anyone, to be honest. I've been in a season of silence with God. Okay? And that's how I personally feel. I personally feel like I've been in a season of silence with God. And the habits that I've created, because of the silence, because sometimes we don't like who we really are when we can't hear God, or sometimes we don't like who we really are when certain people are not around us, we create these habits that sometimes can be unhealthy. And then when those people come back around, or we feel like we hear God again, or whatever the case may be, then we're trying to get rid of the bad habits that we already created. And I'm in that point of life where it's as if I've created these unhealthy habits. And so for 2023, I would like to make habits. I would like to make healthy habits even if I am in a season of silence. If my best friend's watching this, which I'm not sure if he is, but I also want to get my own apartment, and I would like to get my own apartment with my best friend. So regardless if I'm a GA, I will still have an apartment, and I would like to move in with, I want us to live together. And so I want to live with my best friend. Like, that's literally been my goal since I was like 17 years old, because he's helped me get through so much in life, and we've been like this like forever, like 7-8+ years. Like, we've been best friends for a really long time. And I really want to live with my best friend. Like, I just want to live with my best friend. I just want to travel the world with my best friend. That's like a huge goal of mine, is I want to live with my best friend. So my next goal is I want to travel to one country, just one, like Europe, somebody. I need to travel to at least one country in 2023, because I haven't traveled many places, and it's like, if I can't travel to one country, I at least need to travel to 5 different states. And another goal of mine is maintain my friendships. I am just so thankful that I've been in a spot where I can officially say that all my friendships are actually healthy. Like, I have very healthy, loving, amazing friends that I am just so thankful for. I am so grateful for, and I just want to continue to maintain those relationships. Alright, so I want to read one nonfiction book a month. This particular book I want to read is I'm Glad My Mom Died. It's not me saying it, it's an actual book. I really want to read that book. I've been saying I was going to read it for forever, but I want to make it my goal to read one nonfiction book a month. I want to get to my weight goal. So I've recently gained over 20 pounds. So I would like to at least lose up to 20 to 25 pounds so I can be at like a healthy weight goal level. And I obviously want to do that in a good way. I also have the goal of having multiple strands of income. Regardless if that's me babysitting, me working in housing, me also working for social media, me also substitute teaching. I have no problem working. I just need to have multiple streams of income. That's what I really want, and that's a huge goal of mine in 2023. All right, so another goal I have is I really want my hair to grow healthy. Okay, I want to keep up with my trims. I want to keep up with not over manipulating my hair. I want to keep up with, you know, either putting in protective styles or getting protective styles, just making sure in the harsh winter weather that I'm going to be experiencing that I'm doing what I need to do. I just want my hair to thrive and be healthy. Okay, I just want it to thrive and be healthy. My next goal is getting into a healthy relationship. Listen, I'm done with the toxic stuff. I'm for real. Like, the next person I meet needs to be my husband. No, it does. It needs to be my future. I can't do it no more. Like, I literally praying to be able to get into a healthy relationship. Like, I'm in my early 20s, but like peeping into my mid 20s. So it's like, God, are we getting it or not? Another goal of mine is I want to at least hit, I was going to say 100K on YouTube, but I want to do well enough on YouTube to be monetized and actually make a little bit of money from YouTube. I want to be consistent. I want to get consistent subscribers, engagement. I'm just praying to be able to make that happen. I want to also be able to get more sponsorships on YouTube, TikTok, Instagram. I want to be consistent enough and make quality enough and be likable enough to be able to obtain that as a goal for 2023. I want to also ensure to exercise or at least move my body 3 times a week for at least like 30 minutes. I need that to be a 2023 goal, because the amount of times that I will just sit in that bed if I don't have to do anything that day, unless I'm sick, I need to be moving. I need to be physically active. I need to be doing something. So another goal is for me to reach 4,000 on Instagram. As of right now, we're gonna pull up it. We're gonna pull up it. I have not reached, I think I'm like, maybe I'm tiptoeing over like 1,280 something, maybe. As I told you guys recently, I did buy a journal, and I want to start journaling at least twice a week. Now you might be like, why not every single day? I don't know if I can do that to myself, but I at least want to journal twice. So that is my goal. All my goals for 2023. 23 goals for 2023. praying on all of it, hoping that I can do it. I want to know, what are your goals for 2023? I also want to let you all know that if you're in a season, or if you were in a season where things weren't going right, or you know, just you felt like you kept having to overcome so many obstacles, I want you to know that this year is going to be, like, I'm really praying that this year is going to be better for you, and I want you to have enough hope to at least plan out your goals as well on what you're gonna do in 2023, because I want to see us all thriving, you know, like I literally want to see us all thriving. A huge reason why I'm even still doing YouTube and like making YouTube videos is because there was a point in time when I was younger, because I started watching YouTube literally when I was like in middle school, if not way earlier. And there were YouTubers that I just like to sit and watch them talk, because even if they weren't talking about something that I was going through, they just helped me feel more calm, and they made me feel like I could get through stuff in life that I was going through. And so I'm telling you this because I'm being what I wanted people, you know that saying too, what's that saying again, where it's like, be what you wanted as a kid, like be for someone what you wanted as a kid. And I'm not saying people that are watching this are kids, but I'm saying I wanted to be that person to like help other people and like, you know, make other people's day and just like be able to be that positive person in people's lives. I'm a very like goofy, funny, but chill person, and it's been very, very hard for me in 2022 to like show, or in general to really show my personality. Like my friends watch my videos and they're like, why do you seem so quiet? Like you're literally one of the loudest people I know. Like you're a quiet person, but you're not shy, you're not muted. Like when you're really out here, you're like, you know, and I'm trying to do better at really showcasing. It's just hard like when you're talking to a camera, you know, but it's like when I know I'm talking to you guys and I know you guys are responding back to me or talking about Instagram or, you know, whatever, which I really, really appreciate. It's easier, but it's just hard showing like who I truly am, because I'm not a shy person, I'm not a timid person, but I am a quiet person. You know, and I think that's what my friends were trying to convey. Like they were basically trying to say, you just seem like you're shy, you just seem like you're just kind of like this like always happy type of person. And I am a sunshine, like my name is Summer, I am a sunshine, but I'm not a timid person. I'm not a shy person, but I am naturally a quiet person. Sometimes it takes a while for me to kind of get out of my shell, and that's been really, really hard doing in 2022. So we're gonna add another goal. Can we do that? In 2023, I want to do better in just showcasing my true personality, like praying over showcasing my true personality in social media, because honestly, I feel like I would have been able to be more successful if I was already showcasing that. If that wasn't something that I struggle with, because people like being around who I am when I am myself, you know, like when I'm not just this quiet person, when I don't even want to say I'm in a shell, because if I have to say it, it's going to be said. But I'm just saying, I feel as though if I showcased that all the time and people got to see like through the camera like who I actually was, I feel like I would have been able to be more successful. But needless to say, I just want all of you to know that I believe in you and I believe in your 2023 goals, and I'm not just saying that. I would love for you to send me your goals if that's something that you don't want to put on under the comments, even though I would love for you to talk to me in the comments. But if that's something that you don't want to put on the comments, then that's okay too. I feel like I should come up with not come up with a word, but I feel like there should be a word for 2023 that we're about to go to. You know what I mean? Like I feel like there should be just like a main, not on a horoscope type of stuff, but just like I feel like there should be like a main focus word for 2023 that I want to put on the screen that we're going to focus on, you know? I feel like we should have that. I would love that. Again, this is my first time making a video like this, so please let me know how you guys feel about it. I would love to chat about it. I would love to talk about it. I also am asking you all to ask me questions on my Instagram or on my YouTube. I have like a community tab over here. If you click and make sure you're subscribed, I want to answer your questions, and I want to do a Q&A video, and I want to do like a raw, real, like this is who I really am Q&A video. So please do check that out, because I would love for you guys to be a part of the family. So thank you guys so much for watching, and hopefully I will see you guys in my next video. Bye guys.